Yeah, my deployment was nice and easy. It was split down species lines.
Yeah, I didn't even look at what you had until just now.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep, horde roll.
So I got 12.
I got 6.
So I will give you terrain choice. Do you want to use your Wasteland Dragon layer, or do you want to use my Wasteland Dragon layer?
I will use your Wasteland Dragon layer just to be snarky about it.
Well, my Wasteland Dragon layer went, we're going to re-roll. We've got a melee and a lot of magic.
I don't mind that.
Neither do I. So my first march is I'm going to leave this at magic, and I'm going to bring in a null. Couldn't ask for better. And we are going to shoot at the frontier. Oof. It looks like 19.
Owie. Good target. Oh, so I got a fire cloud during melee or missile attack. Nope. That doesn't do anything for me. 19 minus 7 saves. I've got a 3-point cantrip I can use. So I'm going to use that 3-point cantrip real quick. To flash fire that army. I know that's maybe a terrible choice because, oh, is that my army? Yep. But then I'm going to re-roll the genie.
I thought flash fire triggers before rerolls. I mean, before SAIs.
Oh, yep, you might be right. Sorry. Heck, I'll flash fire that army. There we go. Easy choice. So 7 damage from 19 saves is, or 7 saves from 19 damage is 12
damage. That's a rough opening volley.
Yeah, it is. Yes. Yep. Well, I'm going to say goodbye to the genie. I'm going to say goodbye to these guys. Oh, no. I got to bring one of those back. It's got to be both of these, I think. 12. Yep. Painful.
Okay. So my next action I'm going to bring a Phaland Village over to your home. Well, I'm routed there. Oh no.
Isn't that
half my melee?
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll for magic. And that is 2. So I am going to try to Hailstorm him.
Oh. Successful.
And then maneuvers. Reinforcements, I mean. No, I don't remember. Reinforcements are simultaneous, right? So I should be able to move him over here and all of them over here.
I don't think so. Reinforcements come first and then retreat. And then so with the retreat, I don't know about that simultaneous thing. I've never done
because
it
they're both during the retreat step.
Yep. But the instant that he leaves, if they're simultaneous, then you don't have any firewalkers at that terrain.
Because I know for promotion, even if you promote every unit there or step damage every unit there, you still are considered to have an army.
Right. Right. But if this guy leaves, then there's no army here. So like all these guys can come over here, but then there's no army here for this guy to move to. Do you see what I'm saying? And so if he goes over here, there's no army for those guys to move to.
Well, you know what? That's something that we can get clarified another time.
Yep. You could split that, but I don't think you can do it all both ways. Maybe if you leave that guy there and then trade him out, then, but I don't think you can do a complete swap like that.
Because in theory, I could do that, and then that, and then that.
Well, right, but that's not simultaneous. That's a that and then that.
Yeah. But that would work just the same as if they were simultaneously swapping.
Yeah.
It's one less step.
I get it. I'm not trying to pull it
I'm going to leave it as is, but it's just like that's a good question to ask.
It is a good question. It's a really good question, and Slack is a great place for it. I would really like
Slack,
to get an answer.
Discord, and Facebook.
Yep, for sure. I don't know. I mean, if you want to pause it, we can go get an answer right now, Billy. There's no problem
Worried
with that.
about it?
I got time. Huh?
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it, so.
Well, I mean, okay. We can continue then.
Yep, and that makes it your turn.
All righty.
And flash fire goes away.
Yeah, I would have been better off with the hailstorm on that cantrip.
Yeah, if you'd killed him off, I couldn't have brought everybody over.
Yeah. Well, that's silly. Alrighty, I'm gonna attempt a magic roll. Okay, with my horde army here.
Did you want to bring in a miner first?
Nope.
Okay. I'm not even going to attempt to roll
Magic
the
negation.
Frostwings negation because I have no magic icons there.
I gotcha. Yep, so I've got 3 points of Frostwing magic.
Actually, I wondered, under magic negation, when an opponent takes a magic action in a terrain containing Frostwings, the Frostwing units may make a magic negation roll. Roll the Frostwing units before the opponent totals their magic results, subtract the magic results generated by Frostwing units from the opponent's results. So do the IDs. I know in the 4.0 ones, if I remember rightly, the IDs were not counted. To the 4.0.1, are they? I'm not going to do it. I already said I wasn't, but that's a good question too. I'm not sure.
Yeah. It doesn't say. Well, I found an interesting section in the book, and it really clarifies a lot under playing the game. It's like right on like page 5 or something. It says important. These rules should be considered exclusive. That is to say that you may only do something if the rules say you can. Any effects that indicate an army or unit can't do something always take precedence over any effect that indicate they can do something. And that's kind of a weird sentence that I think a lot of people miss. So, like in the magic negation in the new rule book, it doesn't say anything about no IDs.
But it says magic results, so I'm looking under what IDs count for, since it's not actually a specific role. So, but now I was reading the ID icons, and the ID icon always generates whatever results you are rolling for. So they would count for magic negation now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I'm thinking you get a roll for magic negation on that before I get to resolve my 3 points of blue magic.
I'm not going to anyway. I already said I wasn't. I'm not worried.
What? Okay, yeah, pretty much. You're gonna kick my butt either way. This game is going pretty bad right out the gate for me here.
Yeah, you lost, what is it, a third of your army in just one shot.
In one shot, it was awful.
I couldn't have hoped for a better roll.
Nope. Well,
technically I could have, but
yeah, you technically could have, but maybe weren't going to get it. Alrighty, sorry. So yeah, I resurrected
yep.
Sunburst. Ma'am, little 1 health unit. With that 3 blue magic, and so that's my first march. My second march, I am not going to take a melee action or attempt to maneuver, I don't think. Yeah, sure, I'll attempt to maneuver.
I will attempt to counter because I just don't want to go down to a 4.
Frontier. Oh, that's really good spying right there. I got 4. You beat me.
Yep.
Alrighty, on to reserves. Yeah.
Now your Firewalker can go straight to the horde. Oh, okay, you're retreating everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty much going to make some space at the terrains to regroup. I don't like who I have where.
I don't blame you.
It would have been a regroup either way, but now it has to be a massive regroup.
Yup. Okay. So on to my turn.
Yep.
First maneuver, march is going to be over at your home. Get rid of the
Disaster.
And go to a 2. Second one will be here. Go to a 6. And then reserves. And leave them there. Actually, I'm going to retreat them to here. I'm going to retreat them there, not to the reserves. And that will make it your turn. Give you a choice between 2 armies or a killing field.
Yep, I really like that. I do. I gotta say, magic roll. Kind of hoping that was obvious.
Yep. Well, considering there's not anything else you can do in the reserves.
Yep, no reserves towers. No. Well, I got a single point of magic, so I am gonna say that that's no magic.
Yep.
And That's not very helpful. Alrighty, on to my reserves. Your turn.
Okay. First march will be at the frontier. Second march will be at the coastland. Yours. I will attempt to maneuver. Imposing.
Yep.
So I got 6. You got more.
Yep. I've got a lot more. 16, it looks like. 4, 4, 4.
Yep.
12, 15, 16.
And I will take a shot at your home terrain. Oof. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
My goodness. My goodness.
That is unreal luck.
That was beautiful. Okay, so I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a howl, which doesn't do anything. 10 minus your 17. Holy Moses. Billy, you're killing me.
Oh, I think that would be the point of the game.
So 10 minus 17 takes 7 damage.
Yep.
Alrighty. I can't even get those volleys when I need them.
Yeah. That's actually one of the things that makes Firewalkers and Frostwings nasty is if you get the what is it, flash fire on there, you get 2 shots at that volley.
Okay, so I'm gonna set it.
I actually got that in the first round.
Damn it. Alrighty.
Okay, and reserves, I will not send anybody forward since I don't have anybody, and then retreat most of the forces from my home. Your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna take that missile action. And I'll go directly across.
Okay.
Oop. All right.
Nice.
13.
Looks like it. Now, my question is, why didn't you shoot here? Get my lone unit.
Because at this point, my only option is really to do more damage than that. I don't have enough magic left to recover. If I can't do something here. Oh, the counter doesn't.
So I got 4, 8 saves.
Yeah, so it wasn't terrible. I got more damage than if I would have shot over here in.
And I'm taking, what was it? You said 13 minus 8, so I've got to take 5. So no choice. They have to die. That's the only way I can get 5 from there.
Yep. All righty. Second march none. Reinforcements. Yes, I'm going to retreat yet again. All righty. It's your turn.
Okay. First march is going to be easy. Take an 8th. Second one is going to be reserve magic. Nothing. And then reinforce. Your turn.
All righty. Reserves magic.
I'm glad you got those volleys up there.
I know. This is a little ridiculous. 1. Not going to do much with that. On to reinforcements. Reinforcing. Jeez Louise. Yep. It's your turn.
Okay. First action, I'm going to roll for magic, which means I do not need the arrows.
Are you going to skip that? Really? Sorry?
I don't want to summon a dragon because I'd have to fight it first. 8th phase happens before dragon attack.
Does it have to be to the terrain that is a dragon slayer?
I have a dragon. I have an army at each terrain.
I gotcha. Sorry.
I didn't want to fight my own dragon or your dragon.
Oh, that's right. I forget about that with the dragon slayer. Everybody does that. I do that. Can't believe I almost advised against that. Cool.
So I have 6 magic. So I'm going to lightning strike your monster.
Hey, caramba. No save. Yeah.
My second action will be to turn this down and roll for some more magic. 4. I'm going to flash fire my frontier. And your turn.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll attempt to maneuver at your frontier.
I will oppose. Everybody, no. Here we go. Okay.
5.
I got 5, 9. Just double IDs.
Yep. And heck, just for fun, I'll take that melee action.
Okay.
Even though I see a Firewalker shield there, it's not going to here.
But the Firewalker shield only counts during attacks, not counterattacks, if I remember rightly.
Yep, that's what I was saying. It's not going to count for you here, but I think my flies do give me that. for 4 melee.
Okay. Well, there's 4, 5, 6 saves.
Yeah. And
And
a flash.
no point in using a flash fire if I already got the saves.
Yep.
I don't have a counter on it on these, unfortunately. So I will counterattack.
Alrighty.
And that is worth using. Oh boy, is it. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12. Nice. Full save.
Yep. We're backing off. I don't know what we're gonna do there, but I'm in some trouble. It's your turn.
Okay, flash fire goes away. March 1. March 2, I'm going to roll for magic. That would be 6. That sounds like a lightning strike on your 3-point Firewalker.
Oof. Yep.
And then reserves. Nobody reinforced. Retreat, moving them to the frontier, leaving the Phoenix at your home. Your turn.
Rolling for magic from reserves.
Okay.
Nothing. Kind of anticipated as much. Reserves. Moving up to your horde army. Your home terrain. That'll be my turn.
Okay. You have served us well. I'm going to summon a dragon here. So first thing is dragon attacks my 2 little guys. That's 6 damage for a claw. Nope, they didn't save. Okay, first march. Take that to a 3. Second march. Rolling for magic. Oh, at least that stayed on the 3. That would be 8 magic for a double ID.
Double dragon.
And I don't have anybody I want to move, so your turn. Dragons are hungry.
Indeed.
A tail and a promotion. So that's 3. And a belly. Wow. Those dragons really like you.
That promotion goes off before I roll, does it?
Yep.
And then, shoot, I forget how many points. Maybe promoted 1 point.
And also, I got to bury my miner there.
You know, oh, I do have a promotion I can do. Alrighty. Rolling for 3 saves.
You are good on saves.
And I didn't do enough damage to slay either of them.
Nope.
Taking the magic.
Nice.
5 magic. Did I say 5? Yep.
Yep.
5 blue. Get some more magic. Then we'll retreat.
I don't blame you.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to leave the dragons there. So take that to a 4 and roll for magic. And that's supposed to stay at a 4. So I got 6 magic from double IDs. So let's lightning strike your monster again.
Oh, geez Louise. You don't like my monster, do you?
Well, it's a nice big target. It's just more bang for my buck.
I gotcha.
And I'm good with my turn. Your turn.
Rolling for reserves magic. 2. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything with that. Show up and just see if I can have fun with a phoenix. Your turn.
I'm going to see if I can soften you up a little first. Missile attack. Oop, that was a... It's a 6. What face was that? That was a minions.
Yep.
Come on. I can see the fire minions. Give it to me. There we go. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. And potential volleys from you.
4 minus 17 is 13. So I'm not going to survive that, and you win the game.
And you got one of my fire shadows.
Oh, yeah. Last little victory before I even had a chance to tango with the Phoenix. Darn it. And that's a redundant prize, tangoing with a Phoenix. Oh, my goodness. I knew what a Phoenix does. Every time it would die, it gets rolled just to see if it can come back.
And if it gets buried.
Yeah, I know. It's silly. You had a very good army here.
Yeah, when I was making the army, I was originally thinking of doing 3 Phoenixes instead of any of the fire shadows.
I really should have really should have tried hard to outmaneuver you more. I thought I had enough speed in my army that I wasn't going to have to worry about it. And you beat me on that first turn, and that first turn was kind of really what was going to make this match, because it didn't matter. Whoever had that first turn advantage was going to have the point loss. We had very similar units.
Yeah. And that, what was it, 19 on that first roll for my attack was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. No. You specialized a lot more in missiles than I did.
Well, the thing is that my Firewalker, the Frostwings, I did missiles. My Firewalkers were specialized melee.
I noticed. But I have like way less missile in my army overall than you, even with that. I just have the 4 Frostwings, really, for missile units.
Yeah.
These guys are all I brought. Forget.
Yeah, I went with for my dragons. I went with the black red, specifically for the if I could get the black breath. Your IDs are useless as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of all the times to have a really great dragon roll for me like that, it didn't help.
Yeah, unfortunately, you had already gotten hurt bad.
Yeah. Yep. And the way I got hurt, there was no way to bring those units back.
Yeah.
I was trying to hang on, but no.
So I've got a question for you about your build. Is there
Yeah.
a particular reason you went with 3 of the? Was it that's the assailer, the light missile?
Yeah, pretty sure. Yep. Because of the volleys, specifically to prevent your missiles, I was hoping that I'd have better results with those. I was getting them on rolls that I wasn't saving against missile attacks with.
See, I almost did the same thing, but I'm like, I like having the bullseye where it's a reroll.
Yeah. I like
I went with a mix between both of them.
I just like the defensive aspect of volley. Like if a foe's not watching out for volleys or doesn't think about attacking before they attack, that can be really bad.
Yeah.
And it gives me the space. Like ideally, if for me to run any army, I don't want to lose any units.
Yeah.
As soon as I've lost units, the game's starting to go downhill for me, and I have to panic to get them back. Ideally, I want to race every game to the 8th phase.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean that's just what it comes down to. In my opinion, first turn advantage is everything, but I know it's not because I've watched games that it has nothing to do with.
Also, once you're starting using miners and all that, that first turn advantage is huge, but it's not as game breaking. Because
Right.
you can choose your terrain that you want for the middle and still get your miners. It's kind of balanced that way, but I still think it's just slightly more advantageous for the first turn. Because like I got that big first turn hit. And then I can still bring in a miner to offset the fact I don't have the right colors or
Yep.
In the last tournament, I had that first turn where I summoned a white dragon.
I know, dude, getting some good rolls here on top of building good armies. So I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with a good army. Like you have to get the points in there to roll for in the first place. So you definitely built up and like I said, I think heavily for our match here, it was that first turn advantage. You came so equipped with missiles here. You were gonna do some missile damage with those Frostwings, and that's so specialized it's kind of dangerous.
Yeah. And the thing is, even the Frostwings, they're not useless outside a missile.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They are maneuverers. They can give you saves. Fly is awesome. I love Fly as an SAI.
That fly as an SAI on commons and uncommons is almost broken.
That's what I would. Yeah, I got to agree with you on that.
Because there's no way to counteract it. Every other species has that issue where their maneuvers can be negated.
The only thing it did for me in this game was make it so that I survived your finishing of me for a little while longer.
And the fly on your genie got to use a shield, the fire shields.
Yep. Yeah. Well, but that was minimal. I mean, if you look at
that was just good luck.
Yeah, that was a desperate effort to do anything to hurt your army.
Yep.
Hey, will you do me a favor and go up to this flag up in the top left corner, click on it, and then declare yourself the winner. Like, I just want to see what that looks like from my end. No one's ever done that, and I just want to see, like,
Where to go?
I would have done it, but I couldn't. Sweet. Yeah.
I didn't even
Sweet.
know that was there.
Yeah. No, thank you. It gives me a big old broken crown with defeat on it. Like, you've got a little nice golden, like, star on
Crown
your
with wings
trophy,
saying
and I have
victory.
the shadow of a trophy that's cracked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't even know that was there.
Yeah, no. Thank you. I have fun with little features like that. I've always wanted to see that. That was cool.
Oh yeah, no, I like little features like that too. It just adds that much more fun.
Yeah, thank you for the match. Holy mackerel. Well played, sir.
Good game.